Konnichiwa, Kakedesu. I was going through my stuff cleaning up, and I found some of these books, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is one of the books I would take with me everywhere. As you can tell how beaten up it is. And I would look at this book over and over and over. Why? Because it's got a lot of Gundam kits that you can't buy. Why can't you buy them? Because they're one of a kinds that people did themselves. Now, some of these may not be. I don't know. There's not much information in English in here. It's all Japanese, and I'm a very much a beginner of Japanese, like at the very, very, very beginning. But some of these kits, it's not that much of a change to it, like a little bit of camouflage on it. So I want to say this like beginner level, and then it's like, you know, it advances up the ranks. But I absolutely love this book. I like to read it. I like to look at it all the time. And it's just more of an eye candy book, basically. I love Gundam kits, and I used to love painting them. And I'll eventually, if the Lord tarries, I'll get more into painting them now. But I have a feeling that we're not going to be here much longer. Yo, you guys, I don't know. I'm talking about my people might be called back to off of this planet soon. But hey, look at that one, purple and blue. That's cool. And some of the pictures are so tiny, you really can't see much in them. So I hope it's all getting in frame. I need to figure out how people like get it squared when they're actually showing their what are they called, like flip throughs through magazines. See, now here's the next category, and I don't know what it is. Dengeki FG Competition, FG. And this one is, well, I think that's the overall. I don't know what all that says. This may mean beginners. This may mean advanced. It may be age categories. I really can't tell you anything. I read a little katakana, but then you'd have to only read the phonetical, you know, translation of it. You have to know what the words mean once you translate it, which is easy for katakana, but not hiragana and kanji. Katakana is usually words borrowed from most of the ones that I see are English, or I recognize, I should say that. But it could be from German words, it could be from it's borrowed words from other countries is what katakana is used for, and that's, or proper names. Like Gundam. That just says Gundam. That's all it says. G-U, the letter N, da-m. So that just says Gundam. That's pretty cool coloring on that one. Whenever I point at it, it's like the shadow overtakes it and you can no longer see it. I guess I have to do everything on my right hand. That one right there. That one looks good on that one. I like that one a lot. So I have to keep this hand down so it won't get the shadows all over everything. There's a lot of traditional Gundams and Zakus. I don't see a lot of, oh, that's kind of cool. That's some really nice painting right there. So I don't see a lot of the stuff that I usually drool over. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Not yet, we'll get there. And maybe I should go a little bit faster because I know that I want this to be a 50-minute video. I can't pay attention to those. The other day I was watching one that was 40 minutes and I just was like, I kept on getting up and doing something else because like I just can't sit down for 40-some minutes at a time and engage in something else. Oh, that one's cool. I like the white with the gold accents. That one's pretty cool, but that one's much cooler. I've always wanted one of those, the Musha Gundams. And not the SD, like the Musha standard size or standard proportions. Oh, that red one looks really good right there. That one looks good. I like that one right there. Oh, it's off the screen, isn't it? And now I'm burning up in the sunlight. I'm sure my camera's about to explode. It should have a little thing that's beep, beep, beep before it explodes. Look, it's a blurry Gundam. Wow. How did he paint it to make it look blurry? That's amazing. Evidently, these pictures were not sent in by professionals. Sorry if you're the person that took that. I just, you know, it is what it is. See, it got torn from being around me so much. Okay, here gets to the creative stuff. Like that right there. So I think this is, oh, look at that. He cut out, like, it made it all hollow cutouts. Here we get to the creative stuff. It's a Kamen Rider Gundam. Ooh, look. Is it Diatarn? Diatarn? I think that's Diatarn. I can't remember. It's a very old 70s robot mecha. There's a human inside of a Gundam suit. I thought about doing that one year. I had a Gundam. I thought, what would be cool if I put like a Barbie head on top of it and put some like, I had to use one of those cheap, you know, Dollar Tree Barbies or something. You can basically cut them out, cut out the arm parts and put it around the joints. You wouldn't be able to move it, but it would look like it's a, and then I found out they actually make those. They're Gundam girls. But I thought I was creating something that nobody's ever heard of. That is so cool. Look, it's the Battleship Yamato with a Gundam fishing off of it. So yeah, these are the ones that are so creative. I could just look at these for hours. That looks like it's a Lego Gundam, because I noticed the turbines on the back of it. And it looks like a Gundam that's kind of like Ronin Warriors looking. Yeah, there's some very creative things here. This is the pages that I was talking about at the beginning. Those other ones, I guess I don't know what they were. They weren't like these. Let me put it that way. Yeah, geez. I like that color on him. That looks nice. I'm not sure what's going on here. Looks like he's got bunny rabbit ears. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. In America, he's called Dragon or Dragon. When I was a kid, I called him Dragon. But they made a Gundam into Getter Robo 1, I guess? Is it Getter Robo 1? Or is it they actually call him Getter Robo Dragon? I'm used to the Shogun Warrior names. Like an Optimus Prime version of Gundam, which does kind of look like it makes sense. Here's Action Masters. I bet that's the same thing as on that. Because the Action Masters were Gundam, or were Transformers that do not transform. Okay, so we got a sports, whatever they're called, the animals that walk around and scare kids. I mean, hug kids. Monkey Gundam? Oh, it's the half black, half white kind of thing going on here. It's a baseball Gundam. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, to each his own. This is, I've seen, what was it? Not Appleseed, was it? Something that reminds me of this. Was it something in Cub? Wolf something in Cub? Some more creative things. Here's my putting on a Zaku suit. It's another one of those. It looks like a traditional guy. Is it Tarzan Zaku? Tarzaku? It's pretty cool. I just remember what I was wanting to look up on the internet. I was wanting to find out how to keep my phone from getting phone calls, because I know I'm gonna get interrupted any second now by somebody wanting me to buy something. I mean, they only call on days that end with the letter Y. That would be today. You got Ultraman. You got Blurry Man. Come on, people, learn how to take pictures. Yeah, I think these are just paintings or posters. Maybe they're computer artwork. Can't read Japanese, so not sure. That one looks like it's a hobby magazine cover. That one looks like it's a kid's face. Trying to figure out what this stuff is. These are the pages I probably never really pay attention to. Yeah, not as much as the other ones. All right, and that is it. Tell me what you think. So, hope you enjoyed that little flip through from the Dengeki FG Competition. And I'm not sure what year this is, but I've had it for at least 20 years. I mean, it seems like it. It feels like, I'm pretty sure I've had this for about 20 years. Let's see, there's got to be some year in here. Maybe not. Unless that's it right there, because it kind of looks like you would divide it up by month, day, year. Oh, okay, I think that's like first place is 100,000 yen. Whew. That's quite a lot of money. That's like $1,000, but hey, I'm more than willing to take it, but that's also back then too. All right, thanks for watching.